Hello! Welcome to Candor with Katy. I am excited about tonight. I don't know enough about this topic, but I just thought it would be kind of interesting because, I don't know, it seems to always be here. Mercury in retrograde. What is that? So let's roll the intro, and then I'll be right back, my friends. As soon as I can find it. I got some new updates and some really fun things for us, so stay tuned. Boom! Let's do this. Well, hi. Okay, so I'm fancy. I've got my new Logitech webcam and my Yeti microphone, which I think is pretty cool. I have it on a little stand because it's never really quite close enough to me. But tonight is an interesting topic, and the reason why I'm talking about it is because I never believed in it, and just stuff happens. So tonight I'm doing. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me hide it and then show it again. I'm learning new things. So anyone who joins tonight and types hashtag Mercury in retrograde in the comments will be entered into a drawing. And the winner will get a super cool prize. And this comes from StreamYard, you guys. So they do this whole algorithm thing. So I might be able to do like a different video and show how you won. I mean, they have this whole cool thing. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to piece it together, but it's kind of exciting. So let me do 1 second. Okay, so it looks like, okay, there's one entry already. Cool. Okay, thank you, because I can't see who's on here. So Mona, okay, you might be the winner. And so before I leave tonight, I need you guys to remind me, because it says to it's on a different thing, but it says entries 1. So then I'll draw before we end, and we'll see who the winner is. I mean, how exciting is that? All right, so Mercury in retrograde. What do you know about it? Do you know anything about it at all? I'm going to keep this ticker on the bottom so that you can always see it and then enter. So follow Mona's protocol. And I had that laser thing done on my neck again. It's the third time. It looks red and awful, so I'm just going to keep it tied up. I'm working on other things too, like look at the Candor with Katy with the background. So I've got Gunther here, my sister's dog, and he's a little excitable. No, Gunther. Okay, so the following information I got from thealmanac.com. Gunther, no, honey. Okay, and so it's what does Mercury in retrograde even mean? So how many of you have even? All right, Christine. Mona says hi, Gunther. Gunther, no. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. He's been totally fine until just now. He's an amazing dog. He's so sweet. So I never believed in this stuff. So apparently it actually appears to travel backward across the sky. So astrologers and stuff, and you guys keep entering in the contest, because I'll do the drawing, like I said. So I'm going to keep mentioning it because it's kind of fun. And then, with my little sit squatch. Oh, I got to get him. Hang on. Go outside, Gunther. Sorry. So I had to take my couch cover off and then put the sheet on. So sit squatch, I've found some more family members. So he's going to start having family dinners and stuff. So this could potentially be a prize, or it could be just something else. I have no idea. Okay. So we're going to move on. So what does Mercury traveling backward across the sky have to do with anything? Well, astrology peeps say that it's a time of confusion and frustration. Awesome. I can't tell you how happy I am about that. So Mona says, see, it's supposed to mess with technology. Exactly. See, and it could be even the dogs, So that's the other thing. Mona, thanks for knowing that, actually, because that's one of the things I'll talk about here in a minute, because it's really weird. So all I can think of is chaos, okay? And so it's supposed to happen 3 times a year, but it's going to happen 4 times a year this year, and every year up until, so 2022, 2023, and 2024. So here are the next dates that they're going to happen. So right now we're in the middle of it. So January 13th to February 3rd, and then another one from May 10th to June 2nd, and then September 9th to October 1st, and then December 28th to January 18th, which takes us into 2023. So then that's probably why it's 4 in that year. So just to let you know, so things that have been going on with me, and I'm not going to be like the guru, like the know-all of everything, but I've been tired. I've been a lot more tired. I've been emotional. I've been confused, forgetful, these kinds of things. And I'll delve more into like actually all of the things that it affects, but supposedly it does affect technology. So your computers, your Wi-Fi, your phones, even your cars. I'll get into that. The following information comes from the New York Post article. Okay. So Mercury is known as a personal planet. So that's why it affects us. So they're not ever like, oh, the moon's in retrograde, and I don't know if retrograde is just a Mercury thing where it supposedly is moving backward in time. Oops. Or if, another planet like Neptune is doing somersaults. Like, I have no idea. I don't know all about that. But because it's known as a personal planet, it means that it affects us significantly within our day-to-day lives. And so the thing that's kind of frustrating for me is that it seems to always be here. So it's like something's going on, you're feeling frustrated, whatever, and then someone's like, oh, Mercury's in retrograde. And then I'm thinking, well, what the hell does that mean? Like, what does that even mean? So we're just going to go over the tiny little things tonight. It supposedly comes in stages, which is the weirdest thing. So I guess that's why it's 4 times a year. I find it interesting that it's mostly 3 times a year, and then for the next 3 years it's 4 times. But here's the deal from this site that I just shared. When Mercury officially freezes within the sky, like a lantern frozen above us, this is called storm, and it takes place twice: the day it turns retrograde and the day it turns direct. Okay. So it's that before and after day that are super chaotic. So if we go back to right now, what the days are, January 13th to February 3rd, look out for February 4th, because that could be a super chaotic day, right? Now, even if you don't believe in this, let me just ask you a question. And don't forget, guys, I'm going to read this because it's coming across. But even if you don't believe this, let me know if you're experiencing any weird, chaotic stuff right now. So here's the thing. I'm learning new things. So anyone who joins tonight and types hashtag Mercury in retrograde in the comments will be entered into a drawing, and the winner will get a super cool prize. So I'm going to go and look, and I have, why does it say only one entry? I wonder if I can refresh. Ooh, sorry. Oh, now let me just do this like a really quick. Hashtag Mercury in retrograde. I hopefully start collecting all comments. So there's still it says only one, so we'll see. Did anybody else enter? I know they did. La la la. If that's the case, then I'll go back. Oh, yeah, Christine. Christine says I forgot the hashtag. Do the hashtag because I only have one entry. So do hashtag Mercury in retrograde, okay? This is really fun. So it's between you and Mona right now. So, ooh, it's suspenseful, okay? So where was I? So it's that before and after day that are like the most chaotic and super tumultuous. Okay, see a comment. All right, so Christine, you put hashtag Mercury in retrograde, and I see that I now have 2 entries. So that is amazing. So this is really exciting. So within all this chaos, I'm trying to do all these things. I talk to Mona all the time. I'm trying to make things more fun and more personal and just like, not so serious. And this is just really fun. And so doing all these research things because I have a real estate YouTube channel now. So I'm making videos, which will be beneficial for people who are going to sell and buy, and all the things. But I also want this personal side of me. So there is a point to it. 1, I like doing it. 2, I want to, show people the personal side of me. And 3, and then I get to connect with you guys, which is like super fun. Okay, so here's the interesting thing, okay? Mercury retrograde is never a good time to make agreements, start relationships, become married, or sign contracts. Okay, awesome. As a realtor, what? So, and I got 3 new clients just from Sunday to yesterday. So I'm like, okay, what's the last day? Because what is today? The 25th? We still have quite a bit of time left in this. And it seems to last forever. So also, anything with moving parts may fall apart, whether it's a car, computer, or another piece of technology. Your phone. I don't know if that includes things in your house, like air conditioning, things like that. But if you haven't noticed, start taking stock and let me know. Please tell me in the comments. I want to know, because this is so interesting to me, because I really, and I'm a super, spiritual person. I'm doing the Reiki training now. I'm doing all this stuff. I got Sit Squatch, who's amazing. Okay. And he is my, and I don't care if you like him or not, he makes me happy, this little guy. And I haven't posted, so he needs to keep me, more grounded. Follow him on Instagram if you haven't. It's Sit Squatch, like Sasquatch, but he's sitting. Okay. All right. So then the other thing is, delays and obstacles are likely to manifest, but may actually. Here's the interesting part: they may actually free up your schedule a bit because of it. So, okay, what does that mean? So I've been like, okay, I'm tired. I'm doing this. So I'm doing the Tai Chi and the Kung Fu, and I'll talk about that at the end. But I couldn't make Kung Fu today. I was just too tired, and I was working and I was doing stuff, and I was like, I just can't fit it in. And then it was disappointing because I really wanted to go, because I really like it. But believe it or not, there's an upside to Mercury in retrograde. These retrogrades are here to help you slow down and review, reassess, and reorganize. Okay, how crazy is that? By the way, in the comments, type in hashtag Mercury in retrograde to be entered into the contest. So right now we have 2 people. We have Christine Hillary and Mona Malik. Okay. Okay, so therefore, also the reason peeps, situations, projects, maybe jobs from our past may pop up, because we're supposed to look at them again. Okay, how weird is that? So I don't know how, it doesn't stipulate how recent in your past. Is it like a long, long time ago? Is it recently? Is it last week? Whatever. But in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe it could be jobs. Maybe it could be something that you decided to do, that kind of a thing. So, like I said, I was thinking, what the heck is this Mercury in retrograde anyway? And then because, it always seems like it's full of tumultuousness and chaos and all that kind of stuff, I was like, it's so frustrating. Why do we have to go through this all of the time? Okay, do I have another? Mona said, hashtag chaos. Exactly. Is what is supposed to work, like a refinance. It's supposed to be okay during retrograde. Awesome. So reassess, revisit. Mona says, redo, re-examine. Mona, thank you so much for your participation tonight. I've been feeling a little disconnected lately, so that's really nice. Okay, so Mona, this is perfect, because what you said, it says from that article, maybe we need to fine-tune plans or reunite, with something from our past, or maybe we need to reassess and finally let go. And unfortunately, Frozen now always makes me think, every time I think of let it go, I think of let it go, let it go. And I can't help it, which kind of like, to me, But isn't that interesting that it shouldn't be that difficult, right? So here's my take. Whether we're in a retrograde or not, I believe we're always meant to let things go and move on. And we're always meant to kind of reassess, okay? So I'm a big believer in that Power of Now book and stuff, where, visit your past, learn from it, reflect on it, move on. Don't fret about the future, because we're only in control of this moment. But it's good to use something, I think, to give us that push. So all of these damn retrogrades, Mercury and retrogrades, maybe that's what the deal is. So, again, I'm almost done here. Let me know about what you think in the comments below. I would love to learn more about this topic. So if you're someone who's like, oh, Katy, you've got it all wrong. That is not what it is. Please let me know. And then again, I'm going to do this because I'm about to do the drawing. So if you're on here and you haven't entered, I'm putting it out there. I'm learning new things. So anyone who joins tonight and types hashtag Mercury and retrograde in the comments will be entered into a drawing and you will win a super cool prize. So I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to go to that place because I have I might have a late drawing in there. Hang on a second. Christine Hillary says, does it also affect us as far as our horoscope does? I think it does, Christine, but I didn't delve that deeply yet. I'm trying to keep these shorter. So since we're still in retrograde next week, I'll either do like an updated thing or add it into whatever I'm doing, okay? Because it definitely does, because there's 2 signs in this one, and I'm not too keen on what the signs are, but it does have something to do with it. So actually, thank you so much for asking me that. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the site. I'm going to do a draw. Boom. You guys can't see it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God, it's going back. Okay. I wish you could see this. Oh my God. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on my phone, and I'm going to show it to you. So I have to figure it out because this one is on... So it was just between Mona and Christine Hillary, and it did all of this awesome stuff. Did it come to the page? I want to know. Did it? Did it? So that's the only thing I don't know yet. Shoot. All right. So here we go. I'm going to show you the video. Christine Hillary, you are the winner. Mona and Christine Hillary, and it did all of this. Look. Woo! All right. So I'm a work in progress, like I said. So Christine, I don't know what I'm sending you yet, but I'm going to have to get your address. Mona, thank you for participating. I do have something for you anyway, just because I'm going to see you soon. Christine says, woo! So one of my goals then is to figure out how to do this, because I just attended a summit about StreamYard, and they have a lot of cool things. Let's see before I leave if I can actually add background music, which they just added. Okay, so can you guys hear that? Woo! How fancy is that? So, Christine says a Denny's gift card. We have a really funny story about that, and I'm going to tell you about that next time. It's going to be a cliffhanger. Can you guys hear the music? I want to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. The Horgan loves you. Peace and love, and I'll see you next week. Woot woot! And I swear I'll get those things together. It'll be better. Oh, I got another comment. Moon's over my hammock. Oh, yeah, that's a good present. That's a good present, Mona. Christine. Thanks, you guys, for joining. I'll see you next week. It's just going to get better from here, I swear. I promise. Love ya.